Hey guys, so it's a beautiful day outside and I'm just here on my bed cutting up some collage from magazines, specifically Vogue, and this is going to be for working on my dream journal from Megan and the Moon's tutorial on YouTube. So yeah, be sure to check it out and make your own because they're really cool. Hey guys, so I cleared my workspace and I put out this giant piece of paper. As you can see, it's a lot bigger than my hand. And I have some paints here, a little bit of tissue and some paints, a Jane Davenport pen, and some Liquitex soft body paint in the neon colors. And yeah, I'm getting ready to first do some journaling about what I want in like scribble writing, and then I'm gonna cover this thing in paint. Woohoo! So this is how it turned out. I'm loving the colors. They're crazy, just like me. And next we'll move on to the mark making and personal symbols. I'm loving this process. It's so messy. I have paint on my fingers and under my nails, which is kind of gross, but it's been fun. So yeah, on to the next step once this dries. Alright guys, this is the paper turned into the journal. And if you want the instructions, you have to go check out Megan and the Moon's YouTube video on how to make this. Or you can just use the typical zine folding technique. I'm not really sure what it's called, but if you know it, then you know it. So yeah, but I definitely recommend her video for details on how to make this. And it turned out so cool. I'm really happy with it. And the next thing I have to do is start decorating with magazine pictures and words and drawings and doodles and stuff. Alright, see you in the next video. Hey guys, welcome to the voiceover portion of this video. I guess I'm going to talk a little bit about the process behind making this and just whatever floats into my head. So as you can imagine, making this journal involved a lot of magazine harvesting, and I had several pictures already picked out that I knew I wanted to use in this journal. And the idea behind this journal is kind of, it's a manifestation dream journal, and I believe Megan and the Moon, who created this tutorial on how to make this, which I'll have her linked below in the description box so that you can see her tutorial. I believe the idea behind this was that the journal was more about how you felt about the things that you wanted to manifest, rather than just saying like, oh, I want money, I want a house, I want a boat, I want, I don't know, whatever, $1 million, you know, that kind of thing. It was more about how you feel about the things that you'd like to manifest into your life. And so that's kind of the idea I had behind everything that I did. And I was kind of limited because I only have Vogue magazines and they're really like fashion focused. So some of the things I was looking for, like one of the things I want to focus on is health, and so I drew these strawberries on some painted papers I made, and that's kind of a representation of me bringing more healthy foods and healthy living and exercise into my life, and so I wanted to put that on this page. And then each page has a female figure on it, and They don't look at all like me, but they're kind of like a representation of me on each page and how I want to feel. And I felt like this girl in particular, she's kind of got a boho style of an outfit. She looks very like a free spirit, wild and free, and she's standing in the water with bare feet. And I don't know, I really liked that vibe, and it looked kind of magical to me and kind of like fairy-like. And that's kind of how I want to feel. I want to be out in nature. I want to be healthier and a lot slimmer. And I want to just, just be like one with nature, I guess. So so then I created this sun, and on it I kind of wrote a message to myself about how for years I haven't really taken the best care of myself, and how I would like to improve on that, and how I'm going to improve on that. And the sun has always been kind of a symbol for me because I'm a fire sign, and my sign is my star sign, sun sign, anyway, is Leo. And so I've always kind of felt connected to fire and the sun and lion, tigers, because my Chinese zodiac animal is the tiger, so I've always been kind of like rawr. Oh, I probably sound ridiculous right now, but yeah, so I kind of wanted to include a sun there because it feels powerful to me, and I love sunny weather, and I don't know, I just love the sun. So, and I really love how it turned out with the different neon watercolors. I think it looks awesome. So what you see me sticking down right there is some of my own paper that I designed. I drew all these eyes, and then I kind of turned it into a piece of scrapbooking kind of paper or collage paper. And I will probably have that on my website in my, like as a downloadable in my November shop update. So look for that there if you're interested. And I used some of it on most of the pages because for continuity, yeah, that's the word. And so yeah, and then I decided that I wanted to write, like, do a little bit of writing on some of these pages, and I kept it kind of vague, but follow the path to me means follow your health journey, don't like step off the path, follow the path, that kind of thing. And also for like mental health and all the good things I want to bring into my life, I need to kind of be focused and follow the path that will bring me happiness and success. So that's what was behind that. And I used some quotes and words from magazines too, and I thought that I Am Beautiful really suited this page because it was about health and my body and stuff, so that really suited it. And you know what came in really handy when I was making this journal was my painted papers that I used my Pan Ink Designs watercolors on. Like I painted a whole bunch of neon watercolor papers, and I used them for so many things in this journal. So I'm so happy that I made them. I didn't know what I was going to use them for when I made them, but they came in handy like super well for this journal, and they went really well with the colorful background too. So I'm so happy that I made them. So I also used a lot of this Aleene's tacky glue on pretty much everything because I don't really trust glue sticks to actually stick stuff down permanently. So I use them, but I don't know. For this journal, I wanted to make sure everything stuck to the acrylic paint background. And so I used the tacky glue. And it worked really well. It kept everything down, and even layers on top of layers stuck down really well. So I'm really happy with it. I can feel that the glue is actually almost out of glue because I've been using it so much. So I actually bought 3 more of them in a little set that had like a discounted price. So yay for me. So now we're working on another spread because I didn't want to work well, I think I do this one all the way through to the end, but I think I have some already worked on there. I don't know, I'm confusing myself. But anyway, I kind of just wanted to show you bits and pieces of different spreads so that when you saw the flip at the end, stuff would still be a surprise to you. That was kind of what I was trying to do here. And alright, so I'm just doing some collage with some magazine papers that have different textures on them. and I felt like the black really went with that girl, and it really pops off the page with all the colors in the background. And once again, I was using some of my watercolor paper to really accentuate the words that I was using. And I saw Dolly, gypsy paper, you know what, I can't remember exactly how to say her name. I see it like every day, because Gypsy Rose, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I see her name on Instagram every day because I always look at her awesome posts, and so for some reason her name is slipping me, but yeah, I saw her using that washi tape in her dream journal too, and so I was like, oh, I have that washi tape too, so then I ended up using it too, and I have it in the black and white version, so I used both in this journal. And then I had these butterfly stickers left over, and they kind of symbolized freedom to me and transformation, so I put those down too. And then more of the eye paper. And then I have those beautiful women from an old painting on the left-hand side, and for me that sort of symbolized bringing more friendships into my life, like more girlfriends into my life. And because of my anxiety and stuff, I don't really see a lot of people that often, and so that's something that I would really like to change. And once I lose some weight and feel healthier, I'd like to, once I lose a lot of weight actually and am more mobile, I'd like to go to some meetup groups and hopefully meet some new friends, which would be really great. And so that's one of my goals. And then I love this little watch that I put at the top left-hand corner with the fairy in it. I love fairies, so awesome to that. Definitely have to put that in there. And then I felt like the watch, because it's so blingy, I felt like it represented bringing wealth and abundance of finances into my life, because that's something I'm definitely trying to do. So I put that there, and then more is more for that is great. And also for the page, because, like, come on, I used so much stuff on my pages. So yeah, I'm always about the more is more. And I really like that word fever dream, although I don't know if that's necessarily a positive thing, but it just kind of sounded kind of magical and went with the vibe that I was going for, so I put that down too. And then create the myth and magic, just kind of like, I guess, making my life magical and making it how I want it to be, and yeah, that's basically it. And then I had some space, so I put in some flowers there. I saw Megan and the Moon use these awesome like acrylic gemstone things, and so I went and I got some off of Amazon, and I've been putting them on everything, like everywhere. I think a lot of us on Instagram that follow like Megan and Dolly like are really inspired by both of them and the stuff that they make and their journaling and stuff. So at least I have been, and so I've been incorporating a lot of things that I see in their journals into mine, and it's so much fun because, like, I never would have thought to put these in a journal, and it's just so much fun. Like, we use them as kids a lot, but who knew that they would be great for art supplies too in a journal? I don't know. So, and I think they're meant to be body jewelry or something like that, like to decorate your face and whatnot. So yeah, anyway. Oh, I started doing these outlines around some of the things on my pages, and I saw Megan doing that, and I made some of my outlines really messy though, and I really like that effect. It looks kind of grungy, which is cool. And let's see, what else? Oh, near the end of doing my pages, I put a lot of stickles onto the figures and anything that I really wanted to stand out and be glitzy, and then I ended up sticking all of these golden stars, which you see here in a second right there, and I stuck a lot of those on my pages too, and it was so much fun, like jazzing these pages up and making them so freaking glittery and shiny. I just love it. And yeah, I don't know, it was just so much fun making this journal and reflecting on the things that I want to bring into my life, and feeling like I was a part of a challenge that all of our little friends on Instagram are all trying to participate in. And it was just really cool seeing like everybody else's interpretation of the challenge, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. And I haven't worked so hard on a project in so long, because this actually took me a while, because I don't always have a lot of energy, so it was, I put a lot of my energy that I did have into this, and it took me a while, but I'm so glad it's finished now. It's so nice to look at. And I have a little flip coming up for you in a few seconds, because this page is almost done. Oh, I'm putting the Stickles Asteroid Glitter, which I also saw Megan use, and I got some off of Amazon, and I love it so much. It's so holographic and shiny. But yeah, so now I'm just kind of looking at the journal myself and all the shiny beautifulness. And yeah, let's go for the flip now. Oh, and I'm sorry that it's in portrait mode and it says TikTok on it. Sorry about that. But I just wanted to get this video out for you guys pretty quick. And so one of the things I want to leave you with is definitely check out Megan's tutorial. Like I said, I will link it below. I think she has a flip of her journal on there too, which you should totally check out for inspiration. And Megan actually offers a lot of awesome tutorials and prompts and things, so definitely check her out. And yeah, I'm just so happy that you watched the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos in your subscription inbox. And please like the video if you enjoyed it. I really appreciate that. It really helps me out. And leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think, some of the things you want to manifest into your life. I'd love to hear about that. And if you're going to try out this challenge, I'd love to know. And if you do, link me to it. All right, so I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.